Here's an uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail at building wealth because they're bad with money. They fail because it feels boring, quiet, unsatisfying, and humans hate that. We expect progress to feel loud. We expect fireworks. We expect some dramatic moment where our bank account looks at us and says, "Congrats, you made it." But wealth doesn't work like that. Wealth grows silently, and silence feels like failure if you don't understand what's happening. And when something whispers for years, your brain assumes it's broken. Here's the best way to think about it. Building wealth is like growing an oak tree. For years, nothing visible happens. No branches, no shade, no Instagram worthy progress. But underground, roots are spreading everywhere. And if you dig it up too early because nothing's happening, you kill the entire thing. That's compounding. Compounding is the engine of wealth, and it's incredibly powerful over decades. Over months, it's a joke, which is why most people quit. The biggest mistake people make is judging financial progress up close. You look at your paycheck, loud, immediate, and obvious. Then you look at your investments, quiet, slow, and barely moving. And your brain goes, well, this feels pointless. But that's like planting seeds today and being mad tomorrow because you don't have a forest. Silence does not mean stagnation. It means accumulation. If wealth announced itself early, everyone would stick around. Here's the uncomfortable part no one tells you. Your financial life will not feel different until long after it is different. Your first $10,000, that's not the market helping you. That's you. Your first 100,000, still mostly you. That phase exists to test patience, not intelligence. It's the financial equivalent of the loading screen in a video game. Nothing exciting happens, but if you quit, you never get to the actual game. This is where most people tap out, not because they're dumb, but because they expected emotional rewards too early. They wanted motivation, they wanted validation, they wanted progress that felt good. Wealth doesn't care what feels good. All it cares is the math. Here's where psychology wrecks people. You compare your investments to your paycheck. Your paycheck shows up every 2 weeks like clockwork. Your investments sit there, staring back at you like, relax, I'm thinking. So your brain goes, why am I doing this? That question has ended more financial plans than recessions. Please hear me out. If you're trying to stay in the game long enough, there will be something strange happens, quietly, almost invisibly. 1 year, your investments earn more than you did at work. Not every year. Not consistently at first, but once. And that moment usually goes completely unnoticed because markets are messy. Life is loud. And no one taught you what milestone actually matters. But that's the real tipping point. That's when progress stops depending on your energy and starts depending on math. And this is where the psychological shift happens. The moment you realize your money, not your labor, is becoming the engine. That's when stress changes, choices expand, and desperation fades. You stop hoping for raises and start strategizing for autonomy. The goal quietly shifts from how much can I earn to how little do I need to depend on earning, and that's freedom. The early phase of building wealth won't feel exciting. It feels boring, cold, uneventful, anticlimactic. That's because this phase exists to filter people out. It's designed to remove anyone who needs constant stimulation or emotional payoff. Those who survive it, they experience the part everyone thinks investing is supposed to look like: explosive growth. But by then, they've already won because they didn't quit when it felt pointless. So if you're investing consistently, saving responsibly, and wondering why nothing feels different, don't be panic. That's exactly what it's supposed to feel like. Wealth is quiet while it's being built, loud only after it's finished. And by the time it's obvious, the work is already done. Hope this video helped reframe how you think about money and building wealth process. Please hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who might feel behind. Because the truth is, they're probably right on schedule, and they just don't know it yet. Thank you so much for watching.